What's happening, good people? And good afternoon to you, and welcome to another episode of Montez at Midday. Your boy here, Dre Montez, and how's everyone doing today? Woo, woo! Like the wardrobe accessories, here we got the wardrobe man now. Yes. I am a Raider fan by via transfer portal, losing a bet to my man Charlie that I must don the Raiders hat now until my Broncos beat them on their next attempt. So there it is. Me and the Raiders hat. Corduroy, that is. Corduroy fashion tip. Corduroy, that is. That is right there. Got it going on. But your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Great people, good people. Got high fives in the building. Chest bump. Let's hug it out. Mm, There we are, good folks. Mm. Oh man, that feels good. Mm. Good sleep, a good breakfast. And after the show, gonna have a great afternoon, morning walk. Afternoon, morning walk. I'd like to give you an update on something I talked about on the show yesterday about a possible podcasters meet and greet. Well, this thing has got some legs on it, kids. I actually have found a venue, meeting with the venue this afternoon, but I want to know how many people actually are really serious about attending this event. And I don't want to make it a bigger a deal. I think it should be done during the week. I don't want to compete with football or hockey. So I figure a Tuesday or Wednesday will be good. So I'm going to meet today after the show, as I said. It's a venue that's downtown. I figure in the afternoon we could do it like from 2 to 5 or 3 to 5 or 5 to 7 or 6 to 8, something like that. What you guys are interested in this, please give me some feedback on the time you think it'll be pretty feasible. Again, it'd be a podcast to meet and greet. If you're in the podcasting world, no matter if you're just doing it for shits and giggles or it's your career, I think it'd be a good way for us, all of us, to get together and just share some interesting facts and information, tools, resources, and some hellified stories. I think it'd be a good time. If it's something you think you would like to be a part of, please comment or get a hold of me. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. Or if it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Where have you been? We've been here the whole time. We've even left the light on for you. A couple of things here to say to you before we get on with the show. We're going to let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. That is for sure. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you did good at the track Tuesday, hey, way to go. Way to go. Shout out to my man Alex at the track, by the way. Shout out to him. We have, 3 more races left. 3 more races. Saturday, next Tuesday, then next Saturday. So let's get in where you fit in at, good people. It is the most therapeutic thing you can do is going to the horse track over in Collinsville, Illinois. If you haven't checked out the FanDuel Sportsbook, do yourself a favor and do it. But gamble responsibly, for sure. If you celebrate an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. If you're on vacation like my dude, B, enjoy your day, huh? Enjoy the day. Now, it's good fall-like weather. Put some clothes on. Make sure them babies got enough jackets on, because that weather will change here in a heartbeat for sure. Again, thoughts and prayers to a great friend of the show, my dude, my boy, the Baller Man. Also, I shared a story, a GoFundMe story on our page, Dre Montez, as well as Who's to Blame on Facebook and on Twitter as well, or X, about my friend Wally, good friend of the show and good friend of mine, about a serious accident he had in August. If you can help, be greatly appreciated. You can pass along, comment, do what you can, but not go unappreciated. That's when the internet comes together. When great stories and great people share the story, share the message, and help if you can, for sure. We just did an episode of Who's to Blame, the podcast, episode 535, cheating in sports, on the lines of punishing cheating in sports. Is there a direct solution in light of what's going on with the allegations at the University of Michigan And across the board in sports, cheating has been an issue. We know they cheat the body, but when they're cheating the game of sports, they're cheating the fans. They're cheating the outcome of the game. And how can you truly punish that for sure? So check out that episode. I will post the audio later on this afternoon, but the live video is up on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter page right now as we speak. In the building. What's going on, my man? My coach, my former softball coach, my dude, Mr. Couch Wood River in the building. I saw one of my former teammates, Mr. Quigley, has started a sort of a thrift store of sports attire for your former athletes. You got shit laying around the house you're not using no more. You got a place to put it. Well, my dude opened up a spot in Wood River. We're going to get him on the show hopefully next week to share more about what he has going on in Wood River for the sports fans. Still in you. I'm going to put that equipment to use because you can't do it anymore. Well, someone else can definitely use it for sure. My coach right there, my dude. How's Vinny doing? Vinny Zerbin, the greatest college wrestler there ever was, my dude. Vinny Zerbin. Check him out for sure. All right, so we talked about cheating in sports in our latest podcast episode, but today on Montez at Midday, let's take it a step further. Let's take it a step further. Another chance. Most people call it second chance, but let's face it. Many of us have had more than two chances at something. Just think about it. You've had more than two chances at something. You can't call it a second chance. You can't say, baby, give me another chance. We're going to call it another chance. I think chances come at different stages in our life to understand what it means to get another shot. I don't think it becomes even more appreciative until you actually pass your 30s. Then you get the true meaning of the opportunity, the things you missed out on, the understanding that you did not have of having that opportunity at that moment and at that time. And now you're in a position to get another chance. We're not calling this a second chance because you've had many chances at this, but this is another chance. But in this other chance now that we're getting, are we realizing both sides of the factor of this? Not just what we've been up to since that last encounter, but what they have been up to since that last encounter. Are you feeling what I'm saying here? If you can understand that gap and that space in between during those chances, I think there is a future. Now, the hiccup comes when you can't understand or have that communication factor during that space time. Now, if both parties, I'm talking about a relationship here, people, if you have not caught on to what I'm saying and what I'm speaking about, on getting another chance in a relationship factor. We'll get to the sports side in a minute. But in the relationship side of things, when you have that space, in the words of friends, we were on a break, are you understanding both parties, not just one side of what you've been doing or the speculations of what you've been doing and what they have been doing? Are you getting a clear understanding how to move forward? Now, if there's any hiccups, I think those matters need to be discussed. But how we fall into the trap of getting another chance is we never have those discussions about doing the break. And I think we will stop and get away from that term, that quote, baby, give me another chance. It's more and it's deeper than a hip hop song. I mean, it sounds great, sounds beautiful. But when you think about it, when you let it worry on the mindset, and you break it down to its purest form, do you really want another chance? If you're just tuning in to Montez at Midday, I greatly do appreciate it for sure. I really do. We're getting that pivotal time in sports right now. We're getting our chest ready for the NBA talk. We're getting our chest ready. We're still trying to figure out how in the hell and what the hell is this NBA in-game tournament? Explain this to me. How it work? It's like explaining the fax machine. You put a piece of paper in, you put another piece of paper in, it comes out on the other end. That's a fax machine. That's how they explain this NBA in-season tournament. Nobody understands it. The courts for the visually impaired and colorblind people, we're fucked. Yeah, they didn't think of us at all. That first week of the tournament, those courts and uniforms, it was messing with my eyes. The contrast was all off. I felt like I was in a scene of Malcolm X. That suit loud, brother. Turn it down a little bit. I get it. They're trying to get more engaging, get the finger goers in, the people that watch everything on their phone, always in the videos, always on stage. But what about us, Mom, Dad? What about us? They don't care anymore. College basketball is here. Women or men, is going to be some chest bumping going on. College football is at the point your team is either in it or not, or you're cheating. The NFL, who the hell is your quarterback now? Nobody can stay healthy. This is the year of the right tackle of the offensive line in the NFL. It is depleted. It has went straight to shit in the NFL. That's where we're at. But a lot of these coaches and a lot of these players across the board, I'm going to take it even to the collegiate level. They're getting another chance by the transfer portal. Many are utilizing different ways, either to get more time, more opportunity, better understanding of their path, trying to make it to the next level. I get it. It's not the fear of competition. You just want it to make sense to you. Go somewhere where your skill set can be utilized. There's nothing wrong with that. If more people did that, I think we'll see more happiness out there in the workplace and even the home place. But people don't. They're forced into these opportunities and situations. In pro sports, this is like the hello goodbye situation of Major League Baseball. It is the offseason. No Gold Gloves in St. Louis. Wow. No playoffs in St. Louis. Wow. Things are going on out of our control in the baseball sense here in the St. Louis circuit. But I'm wondering what's really going to happen in this offseason, other than Ron Washington getting the job, other than Craig Counsell getting the job. But I'm talking about here with my beloved St. Louis Cardinals. They keep saying pitching is the way to the hearts of Cardinal Nation. Go Cards, go. Prove it to me. They say the Cardinals don't spend money. Bullshit. Have you been at that stadium? I want to see what we're going to do off-season wise. I'm tired of watching other people's kids grow up and do well. What about our own kids here in St. Louis for sure? And the NFL. My, oh my, tonight, Thursday Night Football, we have the Panthers and the Bears. Oh my. As a former Carolinian, I was there when the Panthers came into existence down there. I never thought in my life people didn't know how to tailgate before. That was the funniest shit in my life, watching people in North Carolina tailgate in the early years of the Panthers. But since then, they've gotten their act together. They've made it to a Super Bowl. They've had some exciting quarterbacks, defensive players as well. But right now, I think the Panthers are in an identity theft situation. Hold on, Chicago. Not so fast with you either. A couple of weeks ago, you let your quarterback out there to dry. FBI, HR involvement, people getting fired left and right on your staff, front office at the Haywire Convention. What's going on in Chicago? Nobody knows. You got one of my all-time guys right now via trade. Montez Sweat, my dude. I never thought I'd be rooting for the Bears, but tonight I want to see what my dude's going to do, Montez Sweat. This is not the Thursday night matchup we thought we would be getting right now due to the expectation factors of the competition committee and the NFL. They wanted to punish us tonight. So if you have something else to do tonight, do it, but watch the game. Listen to the game. Give the game a chance. But I'm going to go with the Bears beating the Panthers tonight in Thursday Night Football. And I hope you will get the opportunity to watch the game in a different view again. I like the way they give us that opportunity to do that from time to time. It doesn't happen all the time. We're going to take a short break here, word from our sponsor, because you know what? Trey Montez cares. We'll be right back. Word from our sponsor.
St. Louis, are you suffering from depression? Our advanced mental health treatments offer support to those facing depression. Supported by science and over 1 million treatments administered, a countless number of lives have been revitalized with our newfound healing process. Because your well-being matters, we have 2 convenient St. Louis locations dedicated to your transformative pursuit of mental wellness. We understand the importance of informed decisions. Research, discover, and take the first step toward a brighter tomorrow. Visit palmiertms.com to uncover more about our non-drug treatment for depression, covered by all major insurance plans. Let us stand by your side on this journey towards mental wellness. Contact us today.
All right, good people, and welcome back to Montez at Midday. I'm your boy, Dre Montez, and it is Thursday. We got Thursday night football. We got basketball, NBA, hockey. We got it all. Baseball offseason. Talk behind the scenes of the NFL. Everything is going on, especially everyone is on Harbaugh. Is irresponsible for what happened under his watch? Yes or no? Yes or no? Where are you at on this? If you're just tuning in, thank you. We talked about our latest podcast episode, which will be posting the audio. The live version is up and streaming right now out there in the cloud on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube for sure. We talked about punishing cheating in sports. Do we care? And the reason we talked about that today on the show is due to the recent allegations at the University of Michigan under the eyes and watch of Captain Khaki Pants, that being Jim Harbaugh. In the past, we saw what happened at Louisville men's basketball coach Rick Pitino, but 2 people went to prison. Not jail, but prison for cheating in sports, the allegations. The punishments, sometimes we don't care. We just care about the outcome of the situation. Was it worth it? Or, in other terms, that's what you get. Also, I'll let you guys know about this GoFundMe page I shared on my page on Facebook, Twitter as well. Good friend of mine in the show, my buddy Wally, was in a serious accident in August. Share his story out there. If you can help, greatly appreciate it. If you can pass along to someone, it will be greatly appreciated for sure. We talked about getting another chance, not just in relationships, but in the sports world. But you understand what went on during that gap while you were away. Because that's important. The love is not the question, it's the understanding of the gap. You understand the gap, I think you can have respect for that time apart and the understanding of getting back together. On the athletic sense, getting another chance, sometimes it didn't work out in your favor the first time because of the work ethic, the presentation of the craft. We find out many times through former players, through interviews, in documentaries, and sports short stories on the attention to detail, how that is a big pet peeve in the sports world. Some coaches, once they see that one negative thing that gives them a red flag, they're done with you. They don't care. It could be the fact you tied your left shoe first. Some coaches don't want to see that. It's nothing you did. But when you get another chance, you're supposed to have done your homework while you were away. So when that other chance, that other opportunity comes, you're prepared for the unexpected. That's what that time away is for. Right, everybody tries to get their New Year's resolution in. Everybody tries to do, I want to be a better me. Now we're in November. We got people doing know this November, know that November, not this time November, not me November, no November. Everybody's doing something in new November to better themselves. So I think it's time for a cleanse. I think it's time to cleanse. You know, you ever done your own cleanse in your own spot? Like moving things completely around. Like if you have not changed the way your home is set up in more than 3 years, I think it's time for a cleanse. Change some shit up. Give it a different perspective when you come in the house. Move some things around. Move it. Move the left to the right to the middle, the center to the left. Do something. Do a cleanse. Do a cleanse. We do a cleanse for ourselves. Do a cleanse for where you live at. Do a cleanse of your car, your workspace. If you're at your workspace more than you are at home, do a cleanse. If it's been a long time since you've been by yourself, do a cleanse of you. Cleanse yourself. Just do that. Do your therapeutic walk. Put your favorite music on. Close your eyes. And just go to that place that makes you smile each and every time. Do a cleanse of you. And I think once we get that cleanse done of whatever it may be, You're still in the same spot, but you do that slow motion animal prey look around, and you just look at things in a totally different fashion, and it feels better. It's like after watching your team either win or lose or compete, but still doesn't come in an outcome that you want, and you go to some place, you yell, you scream, you inhale that blunt real, real hard, and you let it go, and it's all better. See, that's a sports cleanse. I think after each and every season, we all should do a sports cleanse. Let's get rid of it. Huh? Let's bring it in. Let's bring it out. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it out. I think it'll prepare us for our next sport we're getting ready to root for. That way, we're not bringing any of that evil bullshit to our other sport. Because when we go from college football to the NFL, then we're in the NBA season. You see, in college basketball is right there. You see, all that kind of goes together. We don't want that energy coming over here disrupting that. And we already know it's November season. You know what that means? 72% of people get in relationships in the month of November. True story. True story. So you got to make sure that cleanse is done before you bring that up in here. Up in here. All the cleanse. Some things are needed in life. Some things are needed. Oh, I'm not a talker. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express before. I did. I definitely did. All right, good folks. It's too early for the NBA injuries to be panicking. It's too early in the season to be trying to speculate if Wemby's a NBA Hall of Famer. Are you kidding me? They already questioned if this kid's going to be an NBA Hall of Famer. You know how clumsy athletes are, especially basketball players? They can't walk 10 feet without falling. Outside, listen, you thought your 2-year-old child was clumsy. NBA players cannot walk very far without stumbling. They need insurance on their whole damn body, especially their lower extremities. They fall all the time. So I cannot guess and play this game. You think Wemby's going to be a NBA Hall of Famer? He just got in the league. Has he even had an NBA threesome yet? Has he? Has the boy missed a game yet due to all-night sex? No. Let him enjoy being in the NBA. We're so quick to push their career. Oh, I can't wait till he get in college. Damn, he's just a sophomore in high school. Oh, he's going to be great in the NFL. He's a redshirt freshman. Let us enjoy it. And then when it gets to the point, oh, it's decision-making time. Oh, I wish he was in college one more year. God damn it, Bob. We can't have it our way. I say it each and every time. Let's enjoy the talent in front of us as is. It's not going to last long. There are no more 4-year athletes no more in college. No. There are no more 20-year NBA players, 15-year NFL players. No. Those days are depleting fast. Let's appreciate these athletes for what they are right now in this little time slot of a window to appreciate their athletic contributions to a particular sport. Hopefully it's our team that we root for. But if it's not, oh well, it's been fun. Look at college football this year. I cannot clearly count out who is he is Heisman this year. He is man. I don't see a clear front runner. There's nothing wrong against that. When it's lopsided, we're clearly like, oh, he's clearly the greatest player in college football history I've ever seen. We're not there this year, and there's nothing wrong with that. That means there's great competition out there that we can't narrow it down to 5. Hell, to 3. Are you out of your mind? These kids are balling out here. The NFL, they want us to pick out right now an MVP. No way possible. No way possible. There's not one dominant player in the NFL right now. Not one. In years past, this time of the year, hell yeah. But what happens each and every year? People catch on to the tricks you did the year before to dominate the league. That's what's going on. And all the top position guys are hurt. Now you're getting guys right now, they don't have enough time to get the ball to their stars. NBA, they don't play until after the All-Star break. Let's face it. This NBA in-game tournament, in-season tournament, we'll figure it out when we get to Vegas, I guess. I don't know. But there it is, folks. Montez at midday. Cheating in sports. Getting another chance. And it's time for a cleanse. We can't help everybody, but we can help each other. All we got to do is little simple words. Little simple words go a long way, folks, and kids, and boys and girls, and children of all ages. Do yourself a favor. Have a great lunch. Hug your loved ones. And don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And we out. Peace. All right, good people, we going now.